Hello, this is Shelley's Chit Chat Cafe, and welcome to my world. We're going to continue on the theme of Halloween, and I have a question mark on my face, as you can see. And today we're going to be talking about superstition. Superstition is a belief in something that can happen to you, something bad, something good, but it can rule your life if you let it. So I'm going to talk about 5 of the most common ones here in the United States. Now it's funny I say that because I found out that in other countries they have their own superstition, and these superstitions have origins. And as Stevie Wonder always say, various superstitions. And he has one that says, when you believe in things you don't understand and you suffer, superstition ain't the way. So I know you guys heard Stevie Wonder. If I could sing it, I would sing it for you, but I'm not the greatest singer. So let's get started. And we're going to do the 5, and we're going to go from the lowest to the highest. Okay? So, number 5, the ladder. Not walking under a ladder. Now, this comes from the ancient Egyptian era. And if you remember, they made pyramids that had the triangle pyramids, and in these pyramids, this is where all the pharaohs were buried. So it's a very sacred place, and they didn't let everyone walk in, right? Walk in to and out of it. So later on, as life goes on and as time progressed, you can see ladders, when they're leaning against the wall, they form what is called a triangle. So here's the wall, here's the ladder, and then the ground would be the bottom part of the triangle. When you walk through it, you're walking through a sacred object or a sacred place, which is the pyramids, and they say that is very bad or bad luck. So now you know the origins of that. So now we know. Number 4 would be knocking on wood. I'll make the sound. Knock on wood. This comes from an old, back in the day, not too far back, but back in the day when people made an oath. What they did was they held onto a wooden crucifixion and they made an oath, which made it very, very, very true to them because of the crucifixion. So many people don't walk around with wooden crucifixions, if any. And so what they do is, if they are wanting something good to happen, if they speak it out loud, they go knock on wood. For instance, if you had a friend and you guys were talking together and all of a sudden you say the same word, you go, oh, jinx. So you don't want something bad to happen to each other, so what you do, they go knock on wood. Or if you have a business deal or a school that you're getting ready to go to, or something you're getting ready to begin, and you want it to be successful, and you say it out loud that, oh, I want this year in school to be successful, oh, I want my business to be successful, and then you go knock on wood. So if you don't do the knock on wood, what it does is bring bad luck, according to the superstition. Okay, so it was number 2 or number 4. Was that 4? Yes. Wait a minute. Yeah, 4. So now we're on number 3. Umbrella. The umbrella that is up in the house. Now, when you were a kid, there's some parents that said, don't put that umbrella up in the house. It's bad luck. Well, that comes from the Victorian times, and they used to have umbrellas like we do that pops up. Well, the mechanism in those umbrellas, it would just shoot up in any random time. It would hurt people. And therefore, they called it a bad luck situation. They didn't want the umbrellas in the house because then it would pop up and it would hurt someone. And that's where the origin of don't open an umbrella in the house because it can bring bad luck. Okay, remember these have origins. Now we're down to number 2. Number 2 is don't let a black cat cross your path. Now, back in the Egyptian time, all the way up to King Charles I, people thought that cats, all cats, were good luck. Until King Charles I, cat passed away. So he had a cat, And he thought, like everybody else did, that cats were very lucky. Well, his cat passed away, and so therefore he thought his luck ran out and he was no longer lucky. So that's when the whole idea of cats being lucky shift to cats being unlucky, meaning that is bad. And so as the years go on and commercials go on and movies go on, they picked out one of the cats only, which is a black cat. And poor black cats, now no one likes them because they say when a black cat passes your path or crosses your path, you have bad luck. So that's the origin of that one. And now we're down to number 1. And number 1 says the breaking of a mirror, which brings 7 years of bad luck. And that's in Stevie Wonder, one of his verses in his song as well. Well, that comes from the Roman time all the way up to present time. In those days, they used mirrors for magic and to tell the future. So when a mirror breaks, what they say is because a mirror reflects your image, that it reflects onto your soul that's inside the mirror. So when it breaks, it gives you years of unluckiness or bad luck. Now when they get to 7 years is, back in those days, they thought that every 7 years in your life, you go through a new transition. So they put all that together and mushed it all together and came up with, when you break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck. I say this, which I think is really, really something. If you have the 7 years of bad luck because you broke a mirror and you're in that 6th year, and then you break another mirror, now you got 7 more added to that. Woo! I don't know. So I'm not here to judge anyone about superstition. I particularly don't believe in none of the superstition because life is what it is. Life throws monkey wrenches all the time. It wouldn't be life because we wouldn't learn anything if everything was always good, always worked out. When it doesn't work out and it's not good, what it does is pushes us to see what we can do, how we're going to react. What kind of resources do we have? What kind of thinking out of the box or out of the box thinking can we do? So there's a scripture in John 8. This is in the New Testament, John chapter 8, verse 32, that says, "Then you will know," it says, "Then you will know that the truth, and that it will set you free." Then we will know the truth, and the truth will set us free. In King James Version, it said it will make you free. So I just want to say to everyone, this is the holiday season, and we have superstition that lasts throughout our lives for people. Just don't let those tales or what is that called? Fairy tales or, stories that we learn that have been passed down from generation to generation rule your life. For when you know the truth will set you free. And today I just showed you all the origins of the 5 most common superstition here in America. They come from some kind of era in our lives that people thought this way, and then we figure out it wasn't that way, and now we're in another truth. We're in the truth. Walk in the truth so that you can be a strong individual, and things will happen because that's life. Life is not always good, meaning that we're always going to face something in this life. Always. But it's up to you how you address it. It's up to you how you react. It's up to you what you could do and what you'll do in it. And remember John 8:32 or John 8:38. I was right. John 8:32, where it says, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." So if you know the truth, let it set you free from having the bondage of bad luck or thinking things as bad luck in your life instead of thinking things as a lesson in your life. Now, I am so happy that we are continuing on with this holiday festivities and me dressing up, and Halloween. We have 1 more week of it. Halloween is on the 31st. I hope you enjoy your day on that day, and I hope you enjoy your week. If you haven't registered to vote, vote. Vote early, whoever you vote for, just make sure that your voice is being heard. All right? And if there's something I said that can help you, please share this video with someone else. It's lighthearted, so share it. I'm sure you know someone that can use this lesson. And if you want to be a part of this community, someone that can help you and push you and encourage you to be the person that you desire to be, that God has purpose in you to be, then subscribe. It's easy. I tell you that all the time, and it helps. It's easy. Just click subscribe and click that thumb, the like thumb. There's an algorithm that helps a channel to grow, and that's what I want. So that's easy to do, and it's free. Just click like, and then let me know where you're looking from. You know, like where are your locations that you're looking at me or you viewing this channel. So thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share this video, and I'll see you next week. Happy Halloween. Bye, everybody.